I finally got around to watching JoJo. And, alright, the first few episodes of JoJo, I was like, yo, this is fucking awesome. And then, it starts to drag, in my opinion, really drag after that first story arc. I don't know if it's just me. Like, now he's like, doing his fucking, Hamon powers with the fucking top hat guy. And I'm like, this is kinda boring. And apparently, though, from what I'm seeing, a lot of people who like JoJo share this opinion, and they said, like, I've seen a lot of people saying that JoJo doesn't get good until the third part, but, like, why would I watch something that I gotta watch, like, two parts of to get to the part that's good, when there's so many other things? There's more stuff in the world that I could look at than I have time in life. Like, I could start right now and try to watch everything that's good, and I'll die before I run out of things. So why would I watch something that doesn't get good until the third part? I don't want to watch two parts that are bad just because it makes the third part good. I'd rather just watch something entirely different. That's like, I quit Final Fantasy XI mad early, and people were like, oh, you gotta, like, stick with the game, you know, it's boring at the beginning, but it gets good. And I'm like, if Final Fantasy XI takes time to get good, why don't I just play something that starts good? Yeah, like, this game is good right out the fucking gate. Well, World of Warcraft, I enjoyed at first. Then I started to hit that wall where you gotta party with people. I don't want to party with people and do all this other stuff. And then people are like, oh, it gets way better once you get after that hump. And I'm like, no, I'll do something else. And my life is probably better for having not getting into World of Warcraft, so I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll give JoJo another try. I'm up to the episode, I'm not that far in. I'm up to the episode where they resurrected those knights that got tricked into getting executed, and they resurrect them and they fight JoJo. But I'm watching this episode, I'm like, this is so boring, I don't care. Yeah, actually, like, the part where they kill the dog, I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Now I am invested in the story because he killed the dog. And now they're just like, he's playing with water with some swarthy Italian man. Alright. The thing is, about the dialogue, though, like, I don't care if something's dialogue heavy, but the dialogue has to, like, kind of add more knowledge to the story. Like, it has to contribute something, whether it be some kind of characterization or some kind of background to the story or something. People used to argue about this back when I was watching The Walking Dead show still. People would always argue about the filler episodes and being like, oh, you guys just want, like, non-stop action and blah blah blah. And it's like, no, like, a lot of these so-called, like, character development episodes on The Walking Dead, they don't actually develop the characters. You wind up learning nothing new. You wind up learning nothing that matters about any of these characters. Just because an episode is slow and they talk a lot and nothing happens, doesn't mean that it's character development automatically. There's a lot of useless fucking episodes of The Walking Dead that people, like, will fight tooth and nail saying that, oh, this is character development and whatnot, and it's not character development. The characters are already being developed. It's literally just stretching the series out to hit more episodes. Exactly, Sid. It's budget development. It's not a character development episode, it's a fucking bank account development episode. I completely lost interest in that show a long time ago, though. I kind of lost interest in the comic, too. I was reading the comic a lot on The Walking Dead, and then I stopped, and then I heard they they just finished it out of nowhere. They even put out a fake last issue. I mean, they put out a fake preview issue of an issue that didn't exist, because the one that came before it wound up being the last issue. Like, that's how you fucking... I mean, I don't know if it's an actual good ending to the series, but in concept, that's how you fucking do it. And not have people, like, have it spoiled. You have a fake issue, and then just, boom, actually, it's over.